real human connections and relationships isn't so easy. So here to help us facilitate more positive interactions is speaker Shari Foos, sharing something called the narrative method. Good morning to you, Shari.
Hey, how you doing, Thalia?
Good. Can you talk a little bit about what the narrative method is?
The narrative method is a group experience that uses stories to help people connect in meaningful and fun ways. It was started, I started it about 10 years ago. I've been a therapist for a long time, and I wanted to do something for the general public that was not therapy, but rather a non-hierarchical way to bring people together. Because we need to go beyond the things that separate us. And the one thing we all have in common are our human stories and our emotions, which everyone shares. And so I believe and have seen that when we connect in a real way based on our experiences, we really have the capacity to understand each other and quickly.
And that involves vulnerability and a willingness to share, which might be a reason our country is so divided, because people don't share their truths. Is that what you're encouraging people to do?
Between technology in general and the pandemic specifically and all the violence of late, people are really afraid to extend themselves. I believe really strongly that although it is important to be able to connect and share your story, you should never, ever feel pressured in any situation to share something you're not ready or willing to open up about.
How do we better our communication skills? Do you have any tips or rules for our viewers?
I definitely. Here's 3 main tips. 1, respect. 2, listen. And 3, don't judge yourself or other people, because when you're judging other people, you're also judging yourself. The more acceptance and open possibilities we're willing to embrace, both for ourselves and other people, the deeper we can go in a really short time to really connect with someone else's experience.
Boy, did that time go fast, Shari Foos. Now, if people want to get more information from you, where should they go?
Go to thenarrativemethod.org, and you can sign up for any of our free weekly Zoom-ins. We have 2 that are writing groups, creative writing, short form, really fun. And 1 is a conversation group where we look at videos and break into smaller groups and share stories.
Sounds like something each and every one of us can use. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thanks so much.
And we'll be right back.